I just made the best video I've ever made before, and I'm stuck creatively. I'm just not inspired anymore. I feel like whatever video I make next is just not going to be good enough, and it's left me in this weird creative hangover that I don't know how to escape. I guess that's just part of expecting too much out of yourself. YouTube has this out of 10 score for your videos. It's supposed to help you see how your video stacks up against your last 10 videos. But when you spend late nights working on something that you care about and it ranks near the bottom of your last 10 videos, well, it really makes you question the whole thing and all the time that you're spending on it. And if I let that feeling sit long enough, I start to believe that I'm not good enough anymore. Ideas that I liked yesterday suddenly feel wrong. I start hesitating. Things that used to come naturally start to feel complicated, and slowly the fun fades out. I stop creating, and then nothing. For years I've been creating for brands, and I also have been creating a lot of content for this YouTube channel. And almost all of it has been creatively me working alone. To get out of this negative headspace or loop, I wasn't going to be able to do it on my own, and I needed to find some people who had been through the same doubts and on the same journey that I'm on currently. And I needed to find a community. At Profusion in Toronto, I found that community. I found myself surrounded by people whose work I've admired for years, and honestly, it was a very grounding experience, because behind all of the big accomplishments, all of the big followings, there were simply humans, and they were open about dealing with the same doubts, the same questions, and the same stuck feelings that I was dealing with.
I'm like, I'm gonna shoot all these dogs, I'm like, I didn't do none of that. Not one of those things.
One conversation with Chris Ray from Motion Clubhouse really hit home for me. Here's a world-class DP shooting for some of the biggest brands in the world, and he shared with me that he keeps a notebook of ideas that are just for him. There's no pressure. It's just things that he wants to create for the love of creating. And another thing he told me straight up was views don't define success. Being able to sell your work, to market yourself, and to build a life around the craft that you love, that's real success. Hearing that from someone at his level really put things into perspective. And look, going to Profusion didn't fix everything magically. It still took me over a week to actually start making this video, and once I started making the video, I started feeling all of the pressure that I put on myself again as well. So, unfortunately, it's not going to go away anytime soon, I guess. But what I can tell you is the out of 10 metric isn't actually the problem. It's my relationship with it. I'm ready to take back my creative happiness. I deleted the YouTube Studio app. I will not be checking views anymore. And I will focus on creating videos that fulfill my creative passion only. So for now, I'm creating again because I love it.